This is a breaking news alert. Donald Trump's so-called tariff against the world are found to be illegal for the Federal Circuit in 7-4 decision. This was a ruling by so-called unbanked panel, meaning all the judges participated in the ruling. 7 judges ruled against Donald Trump and 4 ruled in favor. Watch this clip.
Moments ago, actually, a federal appeals court ruled most of President Trump's tariffs are illegal. The court is saying the president exceeded his authority in imposing those levies. There's a catch, though, in this ruling. Correspondent David Smunt has details tonight, breaking just minutes ago. Good evening, David.
Brett, good evening. The catch is that the tariffs can stay in place until October 14th. That's when the mandate from the Circuit Court, the Federal Circuit Court appeals decision, actually kicks in. This was a 127-page decision that just came down within the last 30 minutes. We're reading it, but it finds that most of the president's tariffs are unconstitutional. This was published to the public docket, as I said, within the last few minutes. Now, the panel found that the tariffs on nearly every country were not authorized, Brett, by the International Emergency Economic Powers Act and therefore are illegal. The court writing today unanimously, the statute bestows significant authority on the president to undertake a number of actions in response to a declared national emergency. But none of these actions explicitly include the power to impose tariffs, duties, or the like, or the power to tax. Now, arguments were recently held in Washington, D.C. This gives the administration the green light to go directly here to the U.S. Supreme Court, which we expect to happen very soon. We've not yet heard from the White House, but we are expecting something this hour. Now, as I mentioned, this ruling does not take effect until October 14th, according to this appeals court, meaning that for now, for the next 6 weeks or so, the president continue the current posture with the tariffs as we wait some reaction here from the White House, Brett. But this is certainly a late Friday news dump from the appeals court for the Federal Circuit, no question, as we read through this.
It's a major story, and obviously there are countries trying to negotiate tariffs, and now there's this question of legality. But one quick question, David.
Sure.
We've seen the Supreme Court step in a couple of times here, and the administration has had success taking cases like this, appellate cases, all the way to the Supreme Court in an emergency situation. So obviously they're hoping for that again.
Obviously they are. I cover the Justice Department. DOJ feels very comfortable with this Supreme Court, especially over the past few months. Clearly the Supreme Court is independent-minded and can decide whatever the majority wants.
7-4 vote for the Donald Trump's tariff means that Donald Trump's reciprocal tariff against the world is hereby found to be illegal or unlawful. Now the court withheld giving its decision until October 14th. What that means is they have given him time to appeal their ruling against him to the United States Supreme Court. The unlawful tariff thus remains in effect until October 14th.